Hello.
Hello. I want to read the first.
Ball sack.
Why is it
Get ready to laugh your off. How sex starts. Smile leads to a laugh, leads to a high five leads to a hug leads to kiss leads to make out, lead to feel up, lead to finger lead to hand lead to lick. Oh, motherfucker.
They forgot hickeys on the neck.
A lick
lead to suck lead to fuck, sex is like mad. You add the bad, subtract clothes, divide blah blah blah.
Leave a solution, pretty God, you don't multiply. I've seen that one like 8 years ago.
I know, and then like McDonald's is like.
Oh, hey, whoa, hold up.
You're so goofy.
You're so goofy.
Derek.
Smiley face from Derek.
Oh.
That's the only boyfriend she ever had. Till she 50. She's gonna live with 37 cats. 37 cats.
36. 38. Give or take one in either direction.
Now anyway.
Mormons.
The correct definition for a Mormon. One of those type of men that moved to Salt Lake City, Utah and be fronting on many bitches at a time.
Because he has the niggas' riches to provide. Oh, I said the word.
Motherfucker, fuck your mom.
I didn't say the word that we couldn't say.
You said bigger.
I did not say he who should not be named.
You said bigger.
I did not say it, Ron.
You said Voldemort.
Oh my God! Voldemort is coming back.
But anyway.
He dies in the second
Mormons, when they're fronting on more than one bitch at a time.
They're fronting.
The 49ers, when there was a gold rush. Those be the fools who spent all their cash getting shit to mine gold. And they was like, damn, I'm gonna be rich.
And you know what happened? Most of them sorry saps
blew themselves up.
And they died in the mines. This gold rush was bullshit.
Nah.
One person found one little piece of gold and they all think they gonna hit rich.
They all think they're a fucking Moby Desert full of size Moby Dick down gold.
Gold, motherfuckers. They ain't find nothing.
That didn't make sense, but whatever.
I hope you understood what we're trying to get pot. The Mormons.
Now
polygamy. Do you agree?
Yes, they did front on more than one bitch at a time. But
however,
they were good people.
Kind, honest, and true to their intentions.
At one point, the U.S. wanted a president that was Mormon. And up to this day,
and they were drunk.
Well, to the present day, actually, I read it somewhere, 44% would elect a Mormon president. 44% of men.
Only 44. Not enough to get a swing vote, though.
No.
Maybe in the future.
By the way, if you do a lot of crunches, it's not really going to help. You have to do a lot of planks.
You know what planking is, right? When you get on your elbows and hold yourself up.
Now,
like
Casey does it with his penis.
Because it's rock hard.
I'm not.
Rock hard.
I'm not.
Mountain the Washington Monument in my pants.
Now.
One cock up a day can keep the doctor away.
Now, when you do pull-ups, you shouldn't really do them with your cock. I do not.
It's almost impossible because it weighs so much.
I don't recommend it, but Casey can recommend it.
If you wrap it around and you pull it up like a rope, I guarantee you get a higher score. If you can do that.
Now,
1 in 1 million it affects. 1 in 1 million.
So what? You're saying like 33 people in the United States?
Perhaps. Not even that many, Russell. Not even that many. Such a sad thing.
It is.
Nobody wants a long schlong their homes down to the ground. When people ask me how is it hanging, I always say 2 inches from the ground. I don't always want to be able to say that, Russell. I pray that one day
you'll be
I only have a foot long.
You'll be 5 inches from the ground.
I don't want a 4-foot plow.
But I have something to ask you then. From the waist down, you're only about 2'7". How does that work out to be 4 foot?
Do you not forget I wear a belt?
But whereas your waist can't be up near your nipples. You're only 5. If you have a 4 foot dick, you're only 5'6".
I have a 3 foot waist.
You do not.
I really do.
You do not.
It's 32 inches.
2'7".
It's 32
2'7".
Okay, it's like 2.5 foot. 2 3/4 foot. But I wrap it around another hand.
That's a lot different
That's
than
enough
4
distance.
feet. That's a lot different than 4 feet, though.
2.5 around my waist and I let it slag down my leg.
Now,
Oh, we hit the curb.
question of the day, and Casey thought this up. If you were a doctor and a black man had to get a physical and he pulled out a dick that wrapped around his leg 15 times,
I didn't have to.
what would your reaction to that be? That was Casey's question of the day. Now Casey can say my question of the day. Have fun with it. Because it's your only freedom.
Russell's question of the day was, while that black man was at the was in the doctor's room having a physical, and Russell was the doctor, would he be scared to touch it or proud? He didn't know. You decide for him.
My follow-up question to Casey,
Follow up, yes.
who is my doctor's
Bring this full
assistant.
circle.
Now, when I asked my doctor's assistant Casey to hold it up at a 90-degree angle so it wouldn't get dirty on the floor, and he said okay, was he aroused by that? Or was he just saying yes and being my bitch boy?
And to bring this full circle, I follow this up at another question Russell had directly after. Well, Russell saw what he thought he saw was really my clone assistant. He was holding it up, and Russell, however, was so proud to have a patient, a client, with such a piece, so masterfully large, he videotaped. But Russell inside himself knew that this was different. He didn't know. Was it wrong? Was it wrong to videotape such a
Oh, I
display?
videotaped it. Okay.
Was it wrong to go home and masturbate about this?
Follow-up question
Ask
to that.
yourselves and tell Russell.
Follow-up question to that.
What the fuck
Now-
is with you in questions?
After I made this video, apparently,
You fucked the schlong.
No.
You touched the schlong.
I'm going to ask my question.
Okay, Ron.
Now,
Fuck.
after this, when I handed the video, the original and only copy, to my assistant Casey, which apparently was a clone, did the clone take it home to the real Casey to jack off to, or did he keep it for himself? Ask yourself, and answer with a comment.
The follow-up question was, why didn't the doctor know that the assistant took it to a vault in his office where the doctor could look at it? Because the doctor always reviews his patients and has to keep them on file. So honestly, Russell, are you trying to backplay this and make it seem like you never touched yourself? To the idea, to the image of my assistant clone touching and handling a 4-foot schlong dong? You touched yourself. I need you to admit it. This is no longer a question, but a direct command. Admit it. Admit it.
Follow-up question. Did my assistant's clone know that only the assistant knows the vault code to open my vault? Ask yourself and answer in a comment.
He gives his assistant a key to the vault. There's no need for a safe number. The assistant clone, I presume, opened the safe and left it in there. But because when you came in the next morning, I saw you playing it on your TV jacking off.
Follow-up question.
That wasn't a question.
Follow-up question. How could I be jacking off in my office when I gave the video to my assistant and he took it home and watched this man?
You know he dropped it off in your vault. He dropped it off in your vault.
Hold it. How could I have been jacking off in my office in the morning if I gave this video to my assistant to take home to the original assistant, and then the original assistant watched it to find out that it was only Tory with a 4-foot dick, and he jacked off to it?
Question.
Answer that.
Question.
Answer that.
Question.
Answer that.
Question. How could the original assistant, the OG assistant, watch a video that his assistant clone apparently brought home if the original assistant only created the clone because he was going on a vacation to Hawaii? The mail does not go that fast, and he was back in 3 days. And the video was sitting in your office vault. How did that all come to
Follow-up
be?
question.
How did that come
Now,
to be?
when it was
You
at his
touched
home,
yourself
3
to
days
the video.
later, 3 days later, when the original assistant came home to the clone jacking off with cum stains like OG Mudbone all over his carpet floor, and he yelled at the clone, "What the fuck are you doing?" The clone simply replied, "Nothing, sir. Just jacking off to a video of Tory with a 4-foot dick." What do you explain that?
My assistant clown is obviously a horn dog for trannies.
Okay,
And
that is the end of our discussion
ugly,
then.
ugly beast.
End of our discussion then.
Okay, good to know we never touched each other.
We're at 11 minutes.
Or we were even in the same room while this happened, because I got scarred to see your eyes burn into me with such pride.
So we're
To
over.
see the
we're
strong
over,
king.
We're over and out. That was a video about Tory's 4-foot dick.
See you later, Dr. Russell.
Good boy.
And Assistant Casey out.
Good boy,
West
Assistant Casey.
side. Yeah.
East side.